story to tell.
In war, the advantage lies in being able to discern the situation. The US military strategy is to use early warning aircraft like the E-3 Sentry to cover the battlefield, while the EA-18G Growler is to blind the enemy radar and electronics. The EA-18G Growler, manufactured by Boeing, is the current US electronic warfare aircraft. The electronic warfare capability on EA-18G is very powerful and diverse, both jamming the operation of enemy radar stations and being able to destroy these targets with the missiles it carries. In actual combat on the battlefields of Iraq and Libya, the EA-18Gs showed more power than expected. Just a few electronic warplanes can completely disable the opponent's electronic system, including phone signals, completely paralyzing communication. A total of 150 EA-18G Growlers have been built so far. The US Navy is the main operator of these aircraft. Australia is the only non-US country to own the EA-18G Growler, with 12 in service with the Royal Australian Air Force since 2017. There have been rumours lately that Poland will be the next customer to buy EA-18G Growlers. However, the specific number of aircraft and contract value has yet to be discussed. The Boeing EA-18G Growler was designed to be a carrier-based electronic warfare aircraft, essentially a specialised version of the A-18F Super Hornet two-seat fighter. The Boeing EA-18G Growler was created to replace the Northrop Grumman EA-6B Prowlers that have been in service with the US Navy since 1971. Growler's electronic warfare capabilities are primarily provided by Northrop Grumman. EA-18G was produced in series in 2007 and put into operation in late 2009. To save money, instead of developing an entirely new aircraft, Boeing reused the Super Hornet's airframe. EA-18G Growler shares over 90% of Super Hornet's design. The same airframe, AN/APG 79 radar and weapon systems such as the AN/AYK-22 Stores Management System. The 20mm Vulcan cannon was removed from the nose to add the electronic system, as well as other parts of the airframe. Behind the nose is the cockpit for the two-man crew. The pilot sits in front while the rear is for the officer operating the electronic warfare system. The cockpit is equipped with LCD screens to display information and control the system, along with HOTAS, HOTAS, hands-on throttle and stick control, and full digital fly-by-wire controls. Two rectangular air intakes are located below the main wings, with the wing roots extended forward. In order to give the Growler more stable flight for the electronic warfare mission, Boeing changed the leading edge fairings and wing fold hinge fairings, and added wing fences and aileron tripper strips. The ALQ-249 receiver is installed at the wingtip. In addition, there is ALQ-99 high and low band tactical jamming pods. The ALQ-248 combined with the ALQ-99 form a full spectrum electronic warfare suite that is able to provide detection and jamming against all known surface-to-air threats. 9 weapon stations remain free to provide for additional weapons or jamming pods. The empennage consists of 2 vertical tail fins facing outwards and 2 horizontal fins set up at the rear, near the engine exhaust. The undercarriage system is an arrangement of 3 retractable conventional wheels. With the change of structure and addition of avionics and electronic warfare systems, the aircraft's empty weight increased by 800 kgs from the original to 15,000 kgs, and the loaded weight increased by 1,350 kgs to 21,775 kgs. Growler's maximum takeoff weight is 30 tons. The EA-18G is powered by 2 General Electric F414GE 400 turbofan engines, providing dry thrust up to 62.3 kilonewtons each, while thrust with afterburners is up to 97.9 kilonewtons each. These engines help the aircraft reach maximum speed of Mach 1.8 at an altitude of 12,190 meters. Its operating range is 2,346 kilometers. The combat radius is 722 kilometers, and the service ceiling is 15,000 meters. Basically, Growler's flight performance is similar to that of the FA-18E/F. This attribute enables the Growler to perform escort jamming as well as the traditional standoff jamming missions. Growlers are able to accompany FA-18s during all phases of an attack mission. The EA-18G can be equipped with 5 ALQ-249 tactical jamming pods, plus 2 AIM-120 AMRAAM missiles for self-defense, or 2 AGM-88 HARM high-speed anti-radiation missiles. The EA-18G will also use the INCANS, interference cancellation system, that will allow voice communication while jamming enemy communications, a capability not available on the EA-6B. In addition to the radar warning and jamming equipment, the Growler possesses a communications receiver and jamming system that will provide suppression and electronic attack against airborne communication threats. ALQ-99 on Growler uses ultra-low frequency electromagnetic waves, which are said to be capable of jamming and suppressing all modern radar. In the airstrikes conducted by the US Navy in Syria, when the EA-18G Growlers carrying the ALQ-99 electronic warfare pods appeared in the sky, the enemy's air defense was immediately paralysed. At this time, the radar display of the enemy will completely lose the target. Only the noise bands that cannot distinguish the type of aircraft or the range of penetration are able to give warnings and guidance. The danger of EA-18G Growler is that it is a real means of destruction, while both disabling the radio wave of the defending side and directly launching the destruction. While ALQ-99 is still proving its superiority, Americans have launched a very powerful upgrade variant of this tactical jammer, the ALQ-249. The shape of the ALQ-249 has superior aerodynamics to its predecessor, and it is expected that the tests of this equipment will begin in 2020. The details of this ALQ-249 tactical jammer have not been announced clearly, only that the manufacturer has confidently announced that it will have features that goes well beyond ALQ-99. As such, it can be realised that in the near future, US Navy EA-18G Growler electronic warfare aircraft will continue to expand their advantage over enemy air defence missile systems, including the S-400 Triumf. To overcome the EA-18G Growler and ALQ-249 combination, The opponent will need to be equipped with ultra-long-range air defense systems combined with an extremely dense reconnaissance network to have the chance to fight back.
My video of EA-18G Growler ends here. Thank you for watching. If you find this video interesting, please give me your thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to support the channel. Goodbye and see you again in the next videos.